What's up, everyone? Aaron Nagler here, CHTV, joined by Maggie Loney of Pax What She Said podcast. Maggie, how are you today?
Aaron, thank you for being a friend. I'm doing great today.
Look at you. Look at you with the Golden Girl shirt. That's what I'm talking about. Absolutely. As you guys can see, Perry is not here today, but Maggie is filling in. Once again, hopefully this time it doesn't all fall apart. If it does, we know it's your fault. You finally start blaming you.
Jinx.
Hello to everybody in the comments, Ann, Brandy, Ryan, Joey the Jaguar, Big B, what is up, Big B? Contacts, Real DK, all the usuals, all the regulars. It's like Cheers around here. I love it.
Everybody knows your name.
All right, yeah, let's play some trivia. Oh, yeah, what's up, everyone? Aaron Nagler here with Maggie Loney and Cheesehead TV Live Trivia. For those of you who are new, maybe just joining us for the first time, let me walk you through real quick how the game is played. You'll get 4 possible answers after each question. Make sure you hashtag the answer. If it's 2 words, you only need to hashtag the first word. First 5 correct/quickest answers will be placed in the top 5. As the game goes along, we'll give you a peek at the top 10 leaderboard. The faster you are with those correct answers, the better you will place. So get your keyboard fingers ready. Maggie, you ready to read the first question for the fine folks?
Let's do it. Can I just...
Right.
I'm brand new at this. Can I just take it and run with it?
Just take the first question. Let's see how you do.
All right.
Let's see how you do.
Question 1. What year did the Packers first beat the Bears? 1919, 1922, 1925, or 1930?
That's a good one. Thanks, Aaron. Yeah, no problem. I wrote that.
Nice. It certainly wasn't me.
I mean, it would be really depressing if there were options like 1972 or 1955. There were literally decades before the Packers beat the Bears. That would be upsetting.
That would be sad. There's a lot of the same response in here, so I don't know.
A lot of smart people or a lot of guessing going on, I think. Let's see how we're doing. Oh, yeah, it is a lot of the same. Interesting.
Let's see. Brandy,
all right,
great
Lisa,
question. The answer is
we got a top 5.
years.
We got a top 5 yet? All right, let's. I'm going to give the folks the answer at home. The Packers beat the Bears for the first time in 1925. The game was their 4th regular season meeting, with Green Bay prevailing 14-10. Lisa, who knew the answer to that, and when did they know it? Real DK coming out hot. We got Stu, Joey, Big Daddy Cool Breeze. What's up, Big Daddy Cool Breeze? And Dylan Matthews. It's a hot-looking group right there out of the gate. I like it. Going on to question number 2. After Bart Starr was fired as head coach, which of his former teammates did Green Bay hire to take his place? Was it Forrest Gregg, Max McGee, Paul Hornung, or Fuzzy Thurston? Forrest Gregg, Max McGee, Paul Hornung, or Fuzzy Thurston? Which one of those fine gentlemen followed up Bart Starr as head coach of the Green Bay Packers? Speaking of coach, I'm trying to endeavor to get Matt LaFleur on the program here, but so far, having no luck.
Send him over to Pax What She Said.
Oh, no doubt. No doubt. 100%.
I don't know.
Wait, did you guys record already for the... Did you record already for this week?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah?
So...
Can I get a little sneak peek?
Yeah, we do a mock draft. So if you guys are sick of mock drafts, you're not going to want to tune in. But tune in anyway.
Way to sell it. Really. You knocked it out of the park right there. That's
I was an English major, not a marketing major.
I feel that. I feel that to my bones. How we doing, Lisa? We ready? All right. Why don't you give them the answer, Maggie?
Let's do it. Lombardi's greatest offensive lineman, Forrest Gregg, was hired to replace Bart Starr on December 24th, 1983, and it did not go very well.
It did not. It was a disaster, pretty much. Maybe not Scooter McLean bad, but it was pretty bad. Those were dark days, man. That was like the whole Mossy Cade thing happened around that time. Those were dark, bad, awful days. We had the Charles Martin hit towel, the hit sheet. That was tough stuff. All right, Lisa, let's see who knew what when. Ooh, Einhorn is a man coming in strong. Finkel is Einhorn. Joe, Stu, Context, Shane, another new name. There we go. All right. Well, let's keep her trucking. Let's get on to question number 3 there, Maggie. Give it to the fine folks.
Let's do it. How much was a ticket to a Packers game during the first season in 1919? 5 cents, 10 cents, $1, or pay what you can?
Interesting. I don't know. My grandma was around for those. She used to talk about those games. It's crazy.
Oh, yeah. My great uncle was at the Ice Bowl, and best stories. Best stories to hear. Oh, yeah.
My grandma and grandpa used to talk about the Ice Bowl. Aunt Gert, Corey's great Aunt Gert, she was on Transplants years ago talking about the Ice Bowl, and it's incredible. She talked about how women still wore like their really nice dresses and the camel hair coats and stuff. And of course they froze their ass off. But she was like, oh, but it's still an event. You still had to dress up. Like, you're all crazy. They were like tailgating and stuff.
Striped bibs.
Yeah, right. Striped bibs. Of course. Oh, awesome. So the Packers did not sell tickets in 1919. They literally passed a cap around for spectators and asked for donations from the crowd. So there you go. So if you pay what you can, you got it correct. And let's see who that was. Lisa, let it roll. We got another new number. Oh, we got a bunch of people at number 1 so far. We haven't had a real clear consensus yet. I like it. Big Daddy Cool Breeze. Krista. Boyang. Einhorn is a man. I like it. Let's see a top 10 leaderboard here, Lisa. How are we shaking out early on? Big Daddy Cool Breeze in the lead. As he should be. Hey, Big B, what's up, man? I see you there at 4. I see you. Keep it up, buddy. All right, look, that's a strong group right there. Eric Kleiman at number 10. I mean, that is a good-looking group. All right, let's keep her moving, as Charlie Barons likes to say. Who was the Packers' first Shrine Game opponent? Was it the Dolphins, the Colts, Chargers, or the Chiefs? Who was the Packers' first Shrine Game opponent? Dolphins, Colts, Chargers, or Chiefs?
So Brandy definitely gets a shout out because in the comments she said that they passed the cap around before it was read out loud. So kudos to you, Brandy, for your Packer knowledge. Big fan. Big
fan. We love Brandy around here. I tell you what, Brandy knows more. She knows more about football than like half the people on this chat. She is really smart.
Oh hell yeah!
I don't know what hashtag game is. Don't know what the Shrine Game is. It's a preseason game. Come on, guys.
And there's
that's
the
why we're
Bishop's
here.
charity game.
To educate the folks. Educate the folks. Why don't you... do we have an answer, Lisa? Or do we have the top 5? All right. Maggie, let the fine folks know the answer.
It was. The Upper Midwest Shrine Game tradition began in 1950 as the Packers faced the then Baltimore Colts. The annual preseason contest has raised millions of dollars for the Midwest Shrines, burn centers, and hospitals for crippled children.
So now you know. That's the Shrine Game. You see it every summer when the Packers set out their preseason schedule. Mm-hmm. Who knows if we're even going to get a preseason this year, but be on the lookout for the Shrine Game. Just remember, everything you do around that game, the proceeds partially go to these amazing charities. Why don't you give them the next... Oh, wait, did we do a top 5? Did we see who got that?
We did not.
Well, let's see it. Yeah. Sorry. Jumping the gun here. What were we just saying about Brandy? What were we just saying about Brandy? All right. Krista Reynolds at 2. I like it. Dan. T Cuddle Shark. That is a hot name. And Stu 4GBP. What does that do to our top 10, Lisa? Oh boy, here we go. Big Daddy Cool Breeze still holding it down. I like it. All right, it's got 4 people with 4 correct answers. I like it. All right, why don't you give us the next question there, Maggie?
Let's do it. So now the late, great Willie Davis. Which team did the Packers trade with to acquire Willie Davis? The Eagles, the Raiders, the Buccaneers, or the Browns?
R.I.P. to a Packers legend. Had to put a Willie Davis question in there today.
One of the best. One of the best to play the position, especially if that's Corey Banky.
Well, Corey Banky is correct.
He is
Corey
correct.
Is not blowing smoke here. He is absolutely correct. And it's interesting. on a team that is dominated by Lombardi, his visage and his it was Lombardi's team, etc. And then you hear a lot about Bart Starr. When you talk about the defense, you usually hear about Ray Nitschke. Willie Davis didn't kind of get the same public shine, I think, off of those teams over the years, but man, he was a dominant force. He was absolutely one of the smartest players ever to put on the green and gold. No question about it. And this is crazy to me. He played for Green Bay for 10 years and didn't miss a game. Not one game. At that position.
He was like the original Iron Man.
I mean, that is crazy. That is absolutely crazy. All right, Lisa, we got the 5. All right, inducted into the Pro Football Hall of Fame in 1981 following a 12-year NFL career. The first 2 with the Cleveland Browns from 1958 to 59 and 10 with the Packers from 60 to 69. Rest in peace, Willie Davis. You are an absolute legend. All right, let's see who knew the answer to that one. Norman, another new number 1. Sean, Joe, Dan, George. I like it. We'll go right on to the next question here. Before writing for the team's official website, where did Wes Hodkiewicz cover the team? The Milwaukee Journal-Sentinel, the Green Bay Press-Gazette, Packer Report, or Wisconsin State Journal? All fine publications. Some finer than others, as it were. Wait, where did you used to write? Before you wrote for CHTV, where did you said you were talking before, you used to write where?
I don't want to talk about it. It was a place called the Lombardi Lounge.
I don't want to talk about it. Okay, fine. I won't ask about it.
I mean, we had our ups and downs.
There's always ups and downs. Always ups and downs. I mean,
I doubt anybody remembers it, but that's fine.
Everybody remembers
Look at
it
me
because
now.
you were there. You were writing.
Everything's coming up Millhouse.
Drawn to the
now.
Maggie Loney word. Exactly. Lisa, we got a 5. All right. Wes Hod worked for the Green Bay Press-Gazette. Fun fact, they gave me his old phone when I got hired, and I used to get texts from his grandmother. It's true.
It's amazing.
Very, very true. Nice. I'm trying to remember the best one. There were several real good laughers, but one of them I think was about recording a program on television for her. Like, could you remember to do that? And I was like, sure thing, Grandma. No problem. All right, Lisa, let's see who knew the answer to this one. Brandy throwing it down yet again. Tommy Boy, Dan, Sam Spear, regular here. Dylan Matthews looking good there at 5. Let's see the top 10. See how that's shaking out here. Big B flying up to number 1 with 6 correct answers. Stu, Dylan, Big Daddy Cool Breeze down at number 4. Francis at 5. I like it. Joey the Jaguar, what's up, buddy? At number 10. I like it. All right, Maggie, give us the next question.
Which NFL team did Packers president and CEO Mark Murphy play for? Washington, Bears, Cowboys, Patriots.
It's a mystery. You'll get the answer momentarily. Some of you will already know it.
And, I mean, we talk about it every time that these two teams play, so... That looks like a comment section that knows what's up.
Yep, yeah. They know. They know. They ain't silly. They knows what's going on. Wow, they really do.
they know exactly what's going on.
They know their Packers CEO trivia. Lisa, we got 5? Oh boy. Yeah, we're good. It's just going a little slow. Maggie, why don't you tell the fine folks at home what the answer is?
Mark Murphy played for Washington and played a key role in their 27-17 Super Bowl victory over the Dolphins, recording a second-half interception with the Dolphins on Washington's 37-yard line.
I remember watching that game with my dad, sitting cross-legged on the living room floor. Old school. Love it. Who knew the answer to that one, Lisa? Oh, yeah, look at that. Boy Yang, Real DK, Context Gaming, Norman, what's up? And Dylan holding strong. What's that do to the top 10, Lisa? How's the leaderboard looking? Big B still holding it down. Dylan's got a strong little push right here. I like it. Big Daddy Cool Breeze. How you doing, Francis? Joey? Joe? I like it. That's a good-looking group. All I'll go right on to the next question. Where was Vince Lombardi's only other head coaching job prior to being hired in Green Bay? Was it Detroit Lions, Fordham, Dallas Cowboys, or St. Cecilia High School? Lions, Fordham, Cowboys, St. Cecilia. Those are the possibilities. And
Ooh.
imagine Lombardi not having ever, if he had never come to Green Bay. Like, that what if is like the craziest kind of mind game you could play with yourself as a Packer. Like, as a Packer.
Is it Dave Damchak that does the like the hypothetical scenarios?
Yeah. Yep.
That would
Those
be
are
a
amazing.
fascinating one. Yeah.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Like, or if he and Landry had switched spots, if Lombardi had gone to Dallas,
Oh,
and
yeah.
Landry ended up in Green Bay, like something like that. That'd be crazy. Why don't you give the people the answer there, Maggie?
Lombardi's only other head coaching job was indeed in Inglewood, New Jersey, coaching for St. Cecilia High School.
Imagine being that high school kid having Lombardi as your coach.
It's like a dream come true.
Lisa, who knew the answer to that one? Where are St. Cecilia fans at? Sean knows what. He knows what's up. Ann, what's up, Ann? Norman, Real DK, and Andrew. What's that do to the top 10? How's that leaderboard looking? We got 2 more questions to go. Big B holding strong. Francis, look at this. Okay, Dylan sliding back, but still got a chance. Big Daddy Cool Breeze dropping in the ranks here. Big B commanding. He's got that correct streak going. If he can just keep that, he should be good. All right, give us a second to last question there, Maggie.
All right, where did Aaron Jones go to college? Illinois, Texas A&M, UTEP, or Oregon?
All fine institutions of higher learning, no doubt about it. Some maybe a little bit more than others, but there you go.
Some of us that live in Wisconsin aren't like huge fans of the state across the border, but it's fine.
I don't know what you're talking about right now.
What?
The
I want to get my
NFL,
PhD from
that's what
there,
it's called.
so.
Nice. Oh,
Yeah.
very good. He's a god in NCAA 14. I do not doubt it. Do not doubt it. Man, I miss the college football game.
They're great. Good. Do you remember when you could have the mascots play?
Oh my God, yes. You have a mascot bowl? Oh
Yep.
my God.
Excellent.
That's up there. That is up there with the greatness of the ambulance in Madden that used to run people over when it was coming to pick up the injured guy.
Yep.
That was awesome. How we doing, Lisa? All right. Jones went to University of Texas at El Paso, better known as UTEP. He is one of the most prolific players in UTEP Miners history. He had 5 of the school's top 12 games running the football and school records of 17 games with 100-plus yards rushing and 5 games with more than 200 yards rushing. He holds the record for most rushing yards in a career and in a single season. The kid can run the rock. No doubt about it. Who knew the answer to that one, Lisa? Other than everybody. Norman, winning out over Sean by 0.1 second. That's the razor-thin line you have to walk here. CHTV Live trivia. Okay, heading into that final question. How are we looking at the top 10, Lisa? Big B just got to get one more right, and he takes the day. You got Francis. Look at this. Dylan still holding. Big Daddy Cool Breeze. I still believe in you, buddy. All right. Jesse, what's up? Welcome back. All right. Why don't you, or I'll ask the last question. You can get the final answer.
You got it.
What is Brett Favre's middle name? Is it Alexander, Lorenzo, William, or Thomas? What is Brett Favre's middle name?
This is a great question.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
I'm assuming you knew it already before you looked it up, because I knew it. Okay.
I'm a monster nerd. It is true.
Okay, well, what about Aaron Rodgers' middle name?
Charles. Is it Charles?
It is Charles, yeah.
Yeah, that's what I thought. I don't know. I really got to start learning other positions' middle names. Like, I got to Devontae Blank Adams or David Blank Bakhtiari. I don't know.
We're really playing favorites. It's just...
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, I can't make the argument that every other player is just as important, blah, blah, blah. You know, quarterback wins aren't a real stat, yada, yada, and then only know the quarterback's middle names. That's bad on my part. Obviously, why don't you give us the answer there, Maggie?
Let's do it. Brett Lorenzo Favre was born on October 10th, 1969. He went on to become a god on the football fields.
Sometimes, you know, I could have listed everything he did, but, you know, you can just pretty much sum it up with he was a god on the field. Lisa, who knew it? Oh, look at that. Boy Yang, Norman, context, real DK, and that strong number 5 with the kitten avatar. What's that do for the top 10 for the day? Who takes it? Is it? It's Big B with 10 correct, ladies and gentlemen. That is a dominating performance. Not the fastest time, but he got them all right. And for that, he wins bragging rights for the next 24 hours. And let me tell you, that is worth a lot, folks. Maggie, I can't thank you enough for hanging out in Perry's absence. Thanks so much for stopping by.
Fun.
Yeah, it was good times.
Happy
and
to do it.
When are you going to get me the audio file for Pax What She Said so I can put it up?
It'll be tomorrow.
All right, there we go.
Probably for sure tomorrow.
Probably for sure. That's what I like to hear. Very good. All right, everybody. Thank you so much. Thank you for making this part of your kind of Packers day, Packers moment. Quarantine. We're all going a little stir crazy. This helps us have a little fun. Thanks so much for coming along. For Maggie, I'm Aaron. Talk to you guys tomorrow.